In the pursuit of self-improvement and becoming the best version of yourself, there's one critical truth to embrace: you don't know everything, and that's okay. Admitting this fact is a profound act of humility and strength. Too often, people feel the need to pretend to have all the answers, to act as though they have it all figured out. However, this behavior stunts growth, limits learning, and blocks the very development you're seeking. Let's explore how dropping the facade of knowing everything can help you become the best version of yourself. 1. The dangers of pretending to know everything. Pretending to know everything is not only exhausting, but it's also counterproductive. When you act like you know something you don't, you miss out on genuine opportunities for growth. It becomes easy to build a mental wall that keeps new ideas, perspectives, and knowledge at bay. This not only hampers your learning but also isolates you from those who might be able to help you grow. Missed learning opportunities. When you pretend to know something, you're signaling to others that you don't need help or instruction. As a result, those around you may assume you have no interest in learning and stop offering valuable insights. False confidence. Pretending can give you a sense of temporary confidence, but it's built on shaky foundations. True confidence comes from a solid understanding of what you do know, and a willingness to admit what you don't. Widening the gap. As you go deeper into pretending, the gap between what you know and what you claim to know grows wider. This gap can eventually become an impassable chasm, preventing any real personal development. 2. Embrace the power of humility. Humility is the cornerstone of growth. It's about accepting that you don't have all the answers, and being open to learning from others. The journey toward becoming your best self requires recognizing your limitations and approaching life with a beginner's mindset. Ask questions. When you don't know something, ask questions. It's one of the most powerful ways to learn and grow. There is no shame in not knowing. The real mistake is not seeking answers. Admit your ignorance. There's strength in being able to say, "I don't know." People often fear that admitting ignorance makes them look weak, but in reality, it demonstrates a commitment to growth. By being honest about what you don't know, you open the door to new knowledge and experiences. Learn from others. Every person you meet knows something you don't. Humility allows you to be a student of life, always absorbing new information from those around you. 3. A growth mindset over a fixed mindset. To become the best version of yourself, you must cultivate a growth mindset, as opposed to a fixed mindset. In a fixed mindset, people believe their abilities, intelligence, and talents are static, and there is little room for change. On the other hand, a growth mindset allows for continuous improvement and learning. Failures are opportunities. Instead of pretending to know everything to avoid failure, recognize that failure is a part of growth. Each failure brings valuable lessons that can help you improve. Effort leads to mastery. When you stop pretending and start embracing your learning process, you realize that effort and persistence are what drive success, not a facade of knowing everything. Continuous learning. A growth mindset sees learning as a lifelong journey. There's always something new to discover, and the moment you stop learning is the moment you stop growing. 4. The role of authenticity in personal development. Authenticity plays a critical role in becoming the best version of yourself. Pretending to know things you don't is a form of inauthenticity, which distances you from your true self and from others. When you are authentic, you are not afraid to show your vulnerabilities, and this honesty fosters deeper connections with others and within yourself. Be honest with yourself. True self-improvement starts with self-awareness. Be honest about what you know and don't know, and use that knowledge as a starting point for growth. Build trust. People are naturally drawn to authenticity. By being honest about what you don't know, you build trust with others. They see you as someone who is grounded in reality and open to learning. Stay curious. Authenticity also encourages curiosity. When you stop pretending, you become genuinely interested in discovering more, which ultimately leads to a more fulfilling and well-rounded life. 5. Practical tips for dropping the pretense. It's not always easy to admit you don't know something, especially in a world that values expertise and confidence. However, the benefits of being honest far outweigh the temporary discomfort of admitting you're not an expert in everything. Here are some practical tips to help you stop pretending to know things you don't know. Acknowledge your limits, take stock of what you know and don't know. Make it a habit to admit when you're unsure about something. Acknowledging your limits is the first step toward growth. Surround yourself with people who challenge you. Seek out relationships and environments that encourage learning. When you're around people who know more than you do, you're more likely to grow and learn new things. Keep learning, stay curious and adopt the mindset of a lifelong learner. Read, ask questions, and seek out new experiences. The more you learn, the less you'll feel the need to pretend. Let go of perfectionism. Often, the need to pretend stems from perfectionism, the fear of being seen as less than perfect. Accept that nobody knows everything, and that's perfectly okay. Focus on progress, not perfection. 6. Celebrate your growth. Once you've embraced humility and authenticity, the real growth begins. When you stop pretending and start learning, you'll notice significant improvements in every area of your life. You'll feel more confident because your knowledge and abilities are grounded in reality, not in a false sense of expertise. Moreover, you'll develop deeper, more meaningful relationships with others because people are drawn to your honesty and openness. Celebrate each step of your journey. Growth is incremental, and every new piece of knowledge or skill you acquire is a victory. The best version of yourself is not someone who knows everything, but someone who is always learning and growing. Becoming the best version of yourself is a lifelong journey, one that requires continuous learning, humility, and authenticity. Stop pretending to know things you don't know. It's a trap that keeps you stagnant and prevents true personal growth. By admitting what you don't know, asking questions, and embracing a growth mindset, you open the door to a world of new possibilities. Each step you take toward learning something new is a step toward becoming the best version of you. Embrace the power of not knowing, and you'll find that the journey to self-improvement becomes far more rewarding and fulfilling. In the quest to become the best version of yourself, one of the most powerful lessons is the realization that you don't have to know everything, and pretending that you do only hinders your growth. True transformation starts when you let go of the need to appear knowledgeable about everything and embrace the humility to admit what you don't know. This act of self-awareness is not a sign of weakness, but rather one of profound strength and wisdom. When you stop pretending to know things you don't, you open yourself up to a world of learning and growth. The facade of expertise, while tempting, is a heavy burden that can prevent you from evolving. It keeps you from asking questions, learning new skills, and connecting authentically with others. Acknowledging that you are a perpetual student of life allows you to approach every situation with curiosity and openness, essential ingredients for personal development. Cultivating a growth mindset over a fixed one is key to unlocking your full potential. A growth mindset empowers you to view mistakes and setbacks not as reflections of your inadequacies but as opportunities for growth. It shifts your focus from pretending to have all the answers to embracing the process of learning. This mindset transforms failure into a stepping stone toward mastery, encouraging resilience and perseverance as you continually push beyond your comfort zone. Authenticity, too, plays a crucial role in this journey. By being honest about what you know and, more importantly, what you don't know, you build deeper, more meaningful relationships with those around you. Authenticity fosters trust and invites others to share their knowledge, helping you grow through collaboration. More importantly, authenticity helps you connect with your true self, enabling you to grow in alignment with your values and aspirations, rather than being held back by the fear of being found out. As you stop pretending and start learning, the path to becoming your best self becomes clearer. You'll find that you are no longer weighed down by the pressure of needing to appear perfect or all-knowing. Instead, you'll experience a sense of freedom and confidence grounded in reality. Each new piece of knowledge, every new skill, and every lesson learned brings you closer to the version of yourself that you strive to be. In this process, remember that growth is not linear. There will be moments of challenge, uncertainty, and even failure. But it is through these very moments that you will gain the most valuable insights. Each time you choose to admit you don't know something and make the effort to learn, you are building the foundation for lasting personal growth. Ultimately, becoming the best version of yourself is not about knowing everything, it's about continually striving to learn, grow, and improve. By embracing humility, cultivating a growth mindset, and practicing authenticity, you'll not only reach new heights in your personal development but also inspire those around you to do the same. So, let go of the pretense, embrace the unknown, and take each step forward in your journey with confidence that the best version of you is one who never